turn our troubled life into a highly intelligent life. Then your life is really indistinguishable from all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and Dharmakaya masters. Speaking of this place, some fellow practitioners may ask, would that turn our poverty into wealth? No, poverty is still poverty, but poverty without suffering, no affliction, poverty but peace, then freedom. Speaking of this place, some fellow practitioners may ask, would that turn our poverty into wealth? When the old monk Suyin went to Mount Wutai, he expressed his sincerity, one full prostration every 3 steps. It took 3 years to pray for the journey of thousands of miles, and experienced many hardships along the way. When he was in great distress, when he was seriously ill, and when no one could help him, a beggar called Wenji came to help him. Helped him several times, so the old monk was very grateful to him and asked his name. The beggar said that his name is Wenji, the Wen of the literature, and Ji of the auspicious. Where is he? He said that he lives under Wutai Mountain, and you can meet him when you go to Wutai Mountain. The old monk later visited Wutai Mountain and asked people there is a beggar named Wenji, do you know? Everyone said that it was Manjushri Bodhisattva. Manjushri Bodhisattva begging for food and being a beggar is extremely happy, extremely happy. You should know that the Buddha decided not to help us increase greed, hatred and ignorance. If we worship Buddha, we have a lot of money and can be a high-ranking official. Then you are completely wrong. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas will not help you with these things. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas help you to awaken and understand the truth of life in the universe. Enlightenment is then happy. Enlightened people live in peace with the situation, which is called the life of high wisdom. The life of higher wisdom is not about being rich. The rich and poor in the world cannot be helped by Buddha. Why can't Buddha help? Because it's a cause and effect. You did not practice wealth and charity in your previous life, and you will not be able to enjoy wealth in this life. If the Buddha can help you, isn't it breaking the law of cause and effect? How can there be this kind of principle? There is no such reason. Only the Buddha is clear about these profound truths and complicated things. And only the Buddha understands them, so the Buddha is called a saint. What does saint mean? Knowing the truth, it is called saint. For the affairs of the universe and life, he has a thorough understanding, what kind of cause, and what kind of result. So the Buddha taught us, if you want to be rich, if you want longevity, the Buddha taught you to cultivate cause. If you cultivate the causes yourself, the retribution will appear. If a cultivator makes great efforts and is very brave, that retribution will not wait until the next life but will be obtained in this life. So we must be strong and diligent, we will change our own cause and effect. Buddha is guiding us and teaching us, we must do things ourselves. We have listened to the teachings of the Buddha, but refused to follow them. There is no way out, our karma cannot be reversed. Although you can't turn around, if you truly understand the Dharma, you will be free and happy. And you will live the life of a Buddha and Bodhisattva, no longer experiencing the life of ordinary people. Why? Why? You are wise. Where does wisdom come from? Wisdom is obtained from radiant nobility and jeweled banner. That is, from listening to the Dharma and practicing. Why is it that a person with wisdom and blessings, a very smart person with blessings, still does stupid things? This principle is very deep. What is it? Karma dictates it, and it's scary. In the worldly Dharma and holy Dharma, if we observe carefully, they all exist. We have seen it, and even encountered it ourselves. So we must have peace of mind and decide to abide by the teachings of the Buddha and not to disobey them. You can see that during the Tang dynasty, Tang Taizong was the wise master among the emperors of all dynasties in China. The biggest regret in his life is that he became emperor and killed his brother and his younger brother. This is his blot on history. No one does not admire his political achievements, but for this point, no one agrees, and the brotherhood is gone. Let's look at another example from the Qing dynasty. Emperor Yongzheng, the son of Kangxi, became emperor and killed all his brothers, leaving no one behind. Can you say that he has no wisdom and no blessings? Does he not understand Buddhism? Understand. The emperors of the Qing dynasty were all devout Buddhists, and there were many national teachers who tutored him. Karma is incredible.